So, did Jesus really exist? And did I actually say what some people think I said? Because this comment, and I'm really going to read it exactly as written. And here you are misrepresenting what people are saying. You said there are secular scholars who said Jesus existed. No one disagrees on this, and that he was who he said he was, the Son of God. It's the second one people are rejecting, you dull potato. Now, first of all, that might be the first time in my life I've ever been called a dull potato, or second. But let's slow this down, because this is actually a really common mix-up. When I wrote that scholars on both sides agree Jesus existed, I was talking about history. And on that question, there really is a broad agreement. Atheists, agnostic, Jewish and secular historians generally agree that Jesus of Nazareth was a real first century person who was actually crucified. This is hard evidence. Now, there are definitely people online who say that Jesus never existed at all, and you'll hear that claim a lot, but that claim isn't coming from historians or specialists, it's coming from online. So the second part of my sentence, that he is who he says he is, that wasn't me appealing to secular scholars, that was me speaking as a Christian. Historians don't claim that Jesus was the Son of God. That's not their job. That's not a historical conclusion. That's a faith conclusion, and what I read in the Bible that Jesus is actually saying. So what I meant was actually pretty simple. History can tell us whether Jesus existed. Faith is where people decide who Jesus is. And unfortunately, in the comments section, I'll probably compress those two ideas into one sentence instead of just splitting them into two. You know what? That's on me. So here's the clearer version. Scholars help us with the history. Faith answers the identity question. And yes, I might be a dull potato, but I'm a dull potato who believes Jesus existed, who believes Jesus is who he claims to be, and who believes that even dull potatoes are loved by God. And honestly, I'm pretty okay with that. Go do something awesome for God, and I'll catch you in the next one.